So I have been traveling through Odisha with the Nikon ZR and I'm shooting everything with it, from my social media content to all of my professional works. And honestly, the Nikon ZR completely blew my mind. But at the same time, it left me confused. So here's my full review of the Nikon ZR after using it in real life scenarios, not just specs on paper. So let's get started. At first glance, it doesn't even look like a typical mirrorless camera. No EVF, minimal grip, boxy, compact design. But after using it in real life, traveling, shooting, handheld, throwing it on a gimbal, it started making sense. It feels like it's built for movement, light, balanced, intentional. Then I added the small rig cage and everything changed. Suddenly, I have mounting points all over it for everything I need. Side handle, top handle, V-mount battery, SSD and whatnot. So I can keep it clean for travel and I can fully rig it out for a proper cinema rig. And honestly, the flexibility of it makes it a proper hybrid camera. At its core lies a 24.5 megapixel full-frame partially stacked CMOS sensor. It can shoot up to 6K 60 fps. It features 7.5 stops of IBIS with advanced subject detection for people, animal, vehicle and planes. Also, no mechanical shutter. The ZR isn't a still camera that shoots video. This is specially optimized for videos. Now let's talk about the display. On the back, you have got a massive 4-inch screen. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this display makes other camera screens feel tiny. It's a 3.7 million dot panel with the resolution of 1280 by 800 and the aspect ratio is 16 by 10 and it goes up to 1000 nits brightness. I was shooting under harsh sunlight in Odisha and I could actually see my frame properly. And the best part, it supports P3 color gamut. The colors look rich, accurate and way beyond your usual sRGB display. When I was reviewing my footage on it, I genuinely felt confident about what I was seeing. This isn't just a flip screen, it feels like a built-in monitor. Now this is where things get interesting. The Nikon ZR features something called R3D RAW, which is an internal RAW codec inspired from Red's own codecs. And the R3D RAW works completely differently from your normal hybrid camera video systems. The R3D RAW works differently in ISO. It locks your ISO in two bases. The low base is 800 and the high base is 6400. And if you change the ISO in between, it just changes the metadata but not your actual exposure value on your footage. And once you understand it and once you get used to it, you can't never go back. I mean, the footage in low light in every kind of scenario for this R3D RAW looks absolutely beautiful. The Nikon ZR is the first mirrorless camera to record fully internal 32-bit float audio. 32-bit float audio is like you shifted from JPEG to RAW. For people like us who are always on the go and shooting run and gun, it changes workflow. It makes a whole lot easier. Now, the storage situation on the ZR is a bit confusing. It supports CF Express Type B, which is good enough for your 6K and R3D footage, but instead of normal SD card, it supports micro SD. I mean, what? Micro SD on a professional level cinema body? Why? Or I mean, why not normal SD cards? We all have SD cards lying around a ton in our camera bag. So, I mean, I don't know why Nikon chose this, but it's confusing. After traveling to Odisha with the Nikon ZR, I have shot pretty much everything, all of my social media content, travel content, and all of my professional work. And I can say this clearly, the Nikon ZR is not the Nikon we used to know, and it's not even a Red in disguise. This is trying to be a bridge in between, a hybrid camera on a different level. 6K 60 fps, internal R3D RAW, 32-bit float audio, a massive 4-inch P3 display that genuinely changes how you review footage, 7.5 stops of IBIS, built-in shutter angle. And we need to talk about the price range the Nikon ZR comes in. I mean, at this price range, you can't get this combination of quality and specs from any other manufacturer. The Nikon ZR is really worth every penny of it. For the first time, it feels like Nikon and Red are not borrowing ideas from each other. They are building something together. And that's why the Nikon ZR matters. And if this is the first chapter of Nikon X Red, then I have to say, hybrid filmmaking just stepped into a very serious new era, and I'm excited for it. So that's it for today's video, and this is my review of the Nikon ZR. And if you guys have any question about this, do let me know in the comment section down below. See you guys next one. Till then, tata.